Vince stuff for too long.
If everybody gets if everybody leaves that was connected to Vince McMahon, would you go back for a Rumble?
I would 1000%. I would have a conversation. Hunter, Pritchard, Hayes, if the pieces, all the Vince pieces are gone, and if it was Raw, I would 1000% talk to Rock. Why wouldn't I? I've always gotten along with him, always followed him, he was always really cool with me. I will not until I've told this Hunter, and this is even Hunter, like Hunter wouldn't even talk because he didn't want to talk about the past bullshit that they did to me. I'm like, you fucking coward with this when they tried to settle with me for my trademark and stuff. Like with this, he's such a fucking pussy.
Right, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he's such a fucking coward. People I have no respect for him. And like everything with his fucking heart, it's because of all his dumb steroid use, you dumb motherfucker. Like, and then you got the goddamn fucking COVID vaccine like a fucking schmuck. Fuck you. Like that, like don't fucking tell the truth so other people know not to make the same fucking mistakes, you dumb fuck. But I don't have respect for him. And everyone wants to put him on this fucking high horse. He's been with Vince and Stephanie. They all fucking know. Do you think it's a fucking accident Stephanie fucking left? She knows. She's married to Paul. She talks to Paul every fucking night. You don't think they know everything going on in the company? They know. They know. But people are in denial. Yeah. Nothing. Shane doesn't. Shane left. People don't just look at the fucking, have some goddamn common sense. Your own fucking kids.
Yep.
Paul's married to that.
Yep.
But I think TKO, they're trying to just hold on because he's played such a key part. He knows so much of that company. I think that it's almost like they're grooming whoever's going to take over is probably in training as we speak with this to take over his spot.
Yeah.
That is my belief with all of this, and that his time there is limited. Now, when that comes, I don't know with it, but I think it's going to depend on what else. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they somehow cover up all the Vince stuff. This stuff all goes away and they just stay. Hey, maybe it is. It's going to fucking suck for that company and the people there still. But I'm and like, then easy peasy, never think about it. But hey, they wipe it clean and there's new blood in there. Hey, why wouldn't I go back to the organization I made my name in? It would be very beneficial for me to some capacity if I'm able to get cleared and do that and being God blessing with that, right? So I'll go on record 1000%. They're all gone. I will 1000% have a conversation with Rock and the new blood in that company if all the old pieces are wiped out. Yes. Why wouldn't I? It's a new company with the name, the logo, and my fan base.
I completely agree.
Not saying I would go back. I would have a conversation. So, but I'm not even cleared. People
obviously the numbers and everything would have to be right.
Everything. And like, I don't need to go back to that life. I would love, and I've always said, I'm not going back full time I can't, my shoulder stuff and people, it's a very severe, I need a shoulder replacement. And I've found a way to fucking be completely functional and go back. But like, I can't let my health go. Like my shoulder, if I went back full time, I would have to get my shoulder replaced immediately. My arm would atrophy over a period of time from all the severe, just the pain with all the arthritis and the cartilage. And,
you would get like the shorter arm.
My right arm would I need it replaced. I've needed it replaced since 34, and I had all this scar tissue. But as I break up the scar tissue, my mobility, certain things have come back to a degree. A lot of it has, and I still have a lot of instability at different times. Could I go back and do a match one time? Yeah, I'm going to be really fucking hurting though. I want to get to where if I can get this remaining scar tissue where that's not an issue with it. And I don't know. I'm optimistic that is possible. I'm also optimistic that like they're working on new shoulder replacements that are where you can return to full activity, that hopefully over time that might be something. But like, I'm getting older, I'm still feel better than ever, but like I'm 42 now. Like I look at this realistically. I go, I don't know. It's like a window closing with it. But if the right situation could come along and I could get cleared and hey, for one story, absolutely. It's like the Goldberg thing. I felt like, and again, Bill with all of this, and I didn't talk, and the Rick Bassman guy never fucking he was supposed to get us in contact, never happened with it. But I had a way that I could do that match and where the match isn't happening now. So I can I'm not even, I don't give a fuck about it anymore with it. But like in my head, it's like I could go back for that one thing and put him over in a certain way where I could then buy myself more time for my shoulder afterwards to come back again. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
That was in my head. I could come back and be the heel and tell a story and work a certain way and get the point across. And where I come out, let him be victorious. I could lose and disappear again. I keep living my life where hopefully I can then get my shoulder fixed full time. I was just hoping that if that could come down, I could buy myself time. But it was like I would still have to get cleared to go back for one, and I've never even attempted because I don't know if I can or not. So, but there's a lot that goes into this. We'll see what happens with it. But I keep working every day. I got to go see my therapist today, and I'm not giving up. I put out a tweet too the other day. If others give up on us, it doesn't affect them one bit. Like, it doesn't affect their lives. Like, others can give up on you and it doesn't affect them. But the moment I give up, or the moment we give up on ourselves, we have everything to lose. Like, so it doesn't matter if like millions of people give up on me. I don't care. What matters is I don't give up on me. And then, because the moment I give up on me, it's over. Like, as far as that, I've never given up on it. But we're gonna see. Hopefully,
For sure.
yeah, and that's the only way to approach. I do that with everything. The way to approach life. So